Rangnick disagrees with Neville's brutal Man United verdict after Newcastle draw. Ralph Rangnick disagreed with Gary Neville's idea that Manchester United were let down by their body language against Newcastle. The Red Devils looked far from impressive in their error-strewn display at St James Park on Monday night. After over 2 weeks off, following postponements to matches against Brighton and Brentford, Rangnick will surely be puzzled by his side's inadequate performance. Despite fielding his strongest side, with just Victor Lindelof missing through COVID, United looked off the boil throughout much of the contest. If not for David De Gea's reflex saves, the visitors would have been roundly beaten had Edinson Cavani not come off the bench to grab them a point. But the issues are clear to see for Sky Sports pundit Neville, who was already incensed at half-time. He said in the studio, "Watching them on that pitch, I'm not going to go into the names, honestly, whinging at each other, arms up in the air complaining about everything." And the United legend continued after the match, picking out Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes for their body language. He continued, "We talk about body language. We talked about it earlier in the season when Ronaldo ran off at the end of the Everton game. He's run off again tonight. He ran off at Watford when everyone knew the manager was going to get the sack. And at Norwich. And there's Fernandes's whinging too. They're the two senior players. It's devastating for younger players when the two best players are looking at every other player like they're not good enough." However, Rangnick denounced Neville's claim and insisted the problem lied somewhere else. The German coach told Sky Sports, "Today was not a question of body language, it was a question of body physicality." He added, "Today we didn't control the game apart from a few moments. It's all about energy, physicality and who wins the second balls. In all those areas we weren't at our best. You have to be ready and able to win those direct duels, and this was not that often the case. When we were in possession we had too many giveaways, and even with the goal, that doesn't make things easy." Newcastle 1-1 Man United 5 talking points as Edinson Cavani spares Ralph Rangnick's blushes. "If you want to be competitive here you have to get physical, and this was not the case in many parts of the game. Our biggest